Listen, y'all, this at Katie crib right here, bruh. Party at Katie crib. Woo, woo, woo. Look, everybody black. There's only two, three white faces in there. Little white girl in the front right here sitting down. I thought she was black too, but you know what I mean? She had the black hair, the black shirt with the black socks. That could consider you black in today's day and age. But yo, listen though, Katie McCormack's black friends come out to defend her against these accusations about the Nolan Wells involvement, y'all. This is crazy. They all in the comment section letting us know about Katie and her mindset and what type of person not only she is, but the type of person that her family is as well. Welcome back to On Go. I'm Uda. Make sure you're hyping this video. Make sure you're liking and sharing this video. Subscribe to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to On Go. All right, so let's get right into this video. Let's get into the breakdown. Okay, we do have a breakdown real quick that we want to read what the person posted about Katie. Katie McCormack's black friends are speaking out, but they are not all saying the same thing. Friends of Katie McCormack who are black have taken to social media to defend Katie's character. These friends of Katie's are insisting that she is not racist, would never intentionally hurt Nolan Wells, and should not be judged based off of social media accusations. I support them sharing their thoughts and opinions, but other black friends and acquaintances of Katie have also spoken up with some tough questions. While many of them aren't outright saying that they think that Katie hurt Nolan, they do want to know what Katie saw, what Katie heard, and what Katie knows about Nolan's last hours on Horn Island. Skin color aside, both of these things can be true. You can be friends with or know a person of color and still have information that could be beneficial to an investigation. Claiming that someone is a good person doesn't provide us with answers about what actually happened to Nolan. This investigation isn't about proving Katie McCormack's good or bad. It's about finding out what happened to Nolan Wells. If Katie was allegedly the last person to see Nolan before he went missing, then her full statement matters. Okay, they say, when was the last time did she see Nolan? What was his physical state and emotional state? Did Nolan tell her that he was going to stay on the island? Did she actually see Nolan's friends leave without him? Why did she reportedly believe Nolan came back with another group of students? When did she realize that Nolan was not with that group and was actually missing? Did she hear or see anything that could help us create a timeline of Nolan's last known movements? Truth Gang, can we hear those who are coming to Katie's defense and also hear those who have questions? Friendships, race, and personal character statements are not going to help us create a verified timeline of events. We aren't asking the public to verify or vilify, at least, Katie McCormack. We are asking those with information to give full truth to the investigators. All right, now, cool. Back to the picture. Like I said, when you go to the flick, you know what I'm saying? Let me zoom it in for y'all. When y'all go to the flick, y'all see what's going on. Most definitely, Katie had the party at her crib. They said that's Dixie daughter. You know what I'm saying? I guess her mom's name is Dixie or something like that. But many people are coming out to speak to Katie's character and to say who she is. So let's go into some of the readings. All right, cool. Boom. They said, this person says, Cherie says, you're next. That's crucial. You know what I'm saying? Most definitely very, very crucial. Very, very scary. Very scary. You know what I'm saying? But this next person, Marche Safford, says, and Katie has also been to Three Rivers and ate and party with our family too. That don't mean she ain't got a hand in it. She at least knew what happened and said she didn't know. Okay, some person says public opinion clouds judgment. If it goes to trial, the jury will be of their peers. Let the professionals do their job. Okay, so this person that say here now, they say shit look like she rather y'all be at her house safe than out with them unknowns. You know what I'm saying? Look, they all at her crib. This person, Keelan Keyshawn, comes out as well because that's the person that posted the actual image of Katie. But then this person right here says, us at Katie's house, Tyra Riley, us at Katie's house, straight black kids. She'd never been that type that they think she is. So, you know what I mean? It's very important to note, you know what I mean? People are saying like, she ain't really that type, you know what I'm saying? Even her family. Okay, let's go down to the next image. Okay, some person say it's love. Some person say the outsiders can see the play. This is the people from the outside can see the play. Were you there? What do you know? Hopefully you have talked to the police since you are on Facebook defending folks. Okay, this person says, I don't see your name in the GoFundMe. So that means you're not in on the play. This person says, like, damn well, they damn well know that they are not talking about that, Katie. The whole family will give you the shirt off their back. You know what I mean? So on this one, they say, of course, I knew for sure that it wasn't the family. I posted this so that she knows that we're standing behind her. So somebody else posted maybe a GoFundMe, but they're saying that she showed to show the family that they're behind the family or whatever. I don't know if they're deeming it behind the Nolan Wells family or they're helping Katie's family. Most likely it's probably Nolan's family. That's what I can only gather or guesstimate from that. This person says, yeah, the outsider were in on the play. They say, I don't see your name on the GoFundMe. Hold up. So this one, Kedriana McKinney says, we all know and love Katie. Nobody as far as my family is blaming Katie. We all love her and her whole family. She has spent many events with our whole family in Three Rivers, countless of times. There are many people that don't know her and are trying to paint this narrative about her, and she definitely doesn't deserve that, but that's not my family. My family has no vendetta out against her whatsoever. We love her. I think we are just trying to understand what happened. Peace and love to anyone. This is the last message I just read. The whole family give you the shirt off their back. Okay, let's go see if we have another message. Okay, and this on this one, look. So they say, and another thing, I'm standing 100% 10 toes behind Katie McCormack. I understand that y'all don't know her, but me and 1,000 others of us, black people, i.e., literally slept, ate, and partied at the McCormack house. Don't forget that's Dixie's child, homie. So must be her mom, must be named Dixie. And it seemed like some people got some love for Dixie and her family. People saying that she'll give them the shirt off their backs. You know what I'm saying? So they said, this is what Katie McCormack responds and says, what's understood doesn't have to be explained. I love y'all. Just pray for his family and his friends. I'm good. And all I can do is pray for healing over them. This is a terrible situation, all in all. Aubrey Smith came out to say Katie talked to the police and the parents and did everything that she could possibly do to give his parents answers. The so-called friends are still saying that they don't remember none. That's nasty work. Okay, this is back at Katie crib again. This is back at Katie crib. But one thing that we do know about this whole situation is that a image was circulating on social media of Bart and a girl at the time he was younger. I think he was about like 18 or 17 or so. Bart, I think, is 21 years old now, and he's attending Wyoming College, a college in Wyoming, and he's playing football. And some people say that he's supposed to go to the NFL. But Bart and his representation, his lawyer, you know what I'm saying, are coming out to say that they're suing content for creators for spreading lies and accusations online that has now led to unaliving threats for Bart. His lawyer came out to say that Bart did not know Katie at all. He only was privy or made aware of Katie when that day on Horn Island is the only time he knew of her is when she was with Nolan, and came out to say that the girl that's circulating in the image is not Katie. So that's crazy to me. I'm like, damn, so that's not even Katie. So yeah, so content creators will be sued. They said maybe later this week or so, they're going to be coming out with the name of the first person that they will be putting a lawsuit against. They said this is not about money. This is about clearing the air. And this is making sure that people that's trying to get likes and clicks and views are going to stop this. It doesn't matter if you're big, doesn't even matter if you're a small content creator, does not matter. Doesn't matter if you put allegedly or you say someone else told you this, they are still going to be seeking some kind of penalties against you. All right, so this is the image in question that's been circling social media. They're saying that this is not Katie in this image that's circling social media. I want to go back to the other image again just to make sure, because I'm looking at it twice. You know what I mean? I don't know. But they're saying that this is not Katie. Bart is maintaining that he does not know Katie at all. You know what I'm saying? I know it's really hard for Katie. She's getting threats online, her and her family. We see a lot of black people coming to her aid, you know what I mean, looking like the party cookout was at Katie crib. You know what I'm saying? Would you go to a cookout at Katie crib? You know what I'm saying? Do you know some friends like that, like Katie, that's YT, not our color, but got the whole crowd, the whole gang at her crib, you know what I mean, eating, sleeping over, all types. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but that's why when I was making my statement saying, yo, damn, why that happened, bro? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Katie had jungle fever. Like, she had jungle fever. Like, maybe Katie had jungle fever and people got tight. I don't know what the situation is, man. I really, really don't know. All I know that you know, Katie probably was the last one. At least the friends are saying, the so-called friends are saying that Katie was the last one that seen Nolan alive. So those questions that I did read in the Facebook post, they are very relevant, you know what I'm saying? To say, like, what was his mind state like? What was his physical, emotional state like? Um, did he get on a boat? Why would he want to get on another person's boat? What did she do when he was missing? And all these types of different questions, you know what I mean? So, like they said, Katie was, you know what I mean, straightforward with the authorities, and she gave them all the information. And I guess she's spoken to the family as well and gave them all information that she knows that could have helped them with the situation as far as finding Nolan Wells. Because remember, he was missing for a couple of days until they found him off the Mississippi Gulf. But it's just a wild situation, man. But get in the comment section, man. Let me know what y'all thinking about this whole situation. You know, Katie having black friends as well, potentially having jungle fever. Do you think that some of the people that's coming to her aid and her defense actually helped the case? What do you think, man? Do you still got some questions for Katie? Y'all get in the comment section. Tell me what you think about this whole case, what you think about Nolan Wells. Do you think that Bart or anybody else had some involvement in this situation? Put it in the comment section. All right. Hype this video. There's a new algorithm, so I need y'all to hype this video. I need you to share this video, all right? Like this video. Those things help us to get out into the algorithm and pushes us out there so more people can comment and let us know what they think. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you hit the notification bell and make sure that you're notified when we're on go. Be a part of the Go Gang today. Subscribe to the channel. Ooda, ooda, ooda. Always on go.
All my niggas from the Ooda. All my niggas turn shooters. Ooda, ooda. All my ops turn rats. All my niggas turn shooters. On the internet, you ain't been my niggas turn shooters.